Okay, so today's workout following that setup is just going to be pretty much chest. It can be triceps and shoulders along with it. But instead of getting caught up at home now, everybody's asking me, hey, I don't know what to do at home. And we're not concerned about really driving a nail into the ground. So we got to just dig a hole and quit worrying about how many sets of total different exercises. We're going to do one body part. So the first one we're going to do is an advanced movement, and if you can't do this one, you'll wait for the next ones. So it's wall push-ups. Most everybody that I hear, oh yeah, I'm doing push-ups, 20, 30, 40 push-ups. I'm like, well, no you're not if you're doing them right. So we're going to use the wall, and that's going to allow us to put extra resistance against our body. So we're pushing our heels against the wall, and when doing that, you should be able to lift your legs up off the floor. So find a comfortable spot. I'm not doing military because I'm trying to emphasize mostly chest. So I'm going to come out here where I'm comfortable. I should be able to do this. And you're going to lift your legs and you're just going to drive straight up. Good contraction. Down slow, at least 4 seconds. Pause with pressure. Push back up. And you're going to do these until you no longer can do them. Just go slow each direction. Okay, so following the push-ups that I just did with the heels against the wall, kind of an advanced, remember, 3 or 4 sets of that. Go until you can't do them again. And then after you're probably about a minute in between, minute and a half. Now we're going to go to a foam roller push-up. If you don't have this, I'll show you one after. About a minute between. And again, we're going to go until you can't do another rep. So it's important to keep this on your legs, just above your knees. I let my legs curl up so I can relax my hips. I don't want my hips up here like this. I want them relaxed. Back to the same hand position. And I'm just going to drive it up. Good contraction. Down slow. Pause. Drive it up. 4 seconds at least on the negatives. Down slow. 3 or 4 sets. Okay, if you don't have a foam roller, just go right off the knees. Come on back down. Back up. Nice and slow. Okay, so we've done this wall push-ups for advanced, right into the foam roller push-ups. Now remember, we're drilling a hole. We're training. We're not doing pump classes right now. So we're going to push that muscle as much as we can. So now we've done the foam roller push-ups or on your knees push-ups. We're going to go into now just static. So this is going to be 30 seconds to a minute long. And you're going to do 3 rounds. We're going to do it with a weighted crunch right after that. So the first part, straight arm plank, is just you're just going to have your hands directly underneath your chest. Your hips are up, abs are in, and you're just going to lock out and contract the pecs the whole time. So in this position, you just want to squeeze your muscle. After this position, for whatever your time is, 30 seconds to a minute, then you're going to go into a weighted crunch. So you can use anything weighted. If you don't have anything weighted at all, just keep your hands like this so you're driving straight up. And then you relax your shoulders straight up like that. If you have something weighted, just use something like a ball or a dumbbell. Legs are in tabletop. Straight up, hold, down. Okay, so that straight arm plank and that weighted crunch right after each other, 4 rounds. 30 seconds to a minute, straight arm plank. 15 to 30 reps on the crunch following that, 4 rounds. Okay, so one more alternative exercise in case these are all too advanced and we're just starting from scratch at home. This is your counter at home or a bar at home. So you just basically find your position like you would on the floor, good and comfortable. I'm off my heels because I don't want to be relaxed. I want to be off my heels. Hips are down and you're just going to push straight out. Remember, 3 or 4 sets of this till you're really super fatigued. And this can also be at the very end of all that other exercises. And if this is a little high and you got a different table or your counter's a little bit lower, it'd be the same difference. You just find another one that's just a little bit easier, but you can now push it through all that. Okay, so basically chest. We just drilled a hole. Be basic and just push your muscle hard. We did 3 or 4 different exercises. We add some abs in there. And basically, you're just going to be focused on training, not working out and just running through stuff with your music in your ears. Focus on the muscle. Let's work on really good full range of motion. Now that we're at home and we don't have all this equipment, full range of motion, nice and slow, good contractions. That's what's going to build muscle.
Okay, now that you're all warmed up,